Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him right at the 24.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. And that will pick up the first down. We'll spot it at 38.
Boy, timing. That's all this is about. Fourth down, you go to old reliable. The quick slant here, a tough matchup for the defense. Nice, easy throw for the quarterback in rhythm, and they move the sticks and pick up that valuable first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Henry. And he's brought down there.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And you keep it going here. On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's QB sneak. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go. Third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on third down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Extra point splits the uprights. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Direct snap to the back. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45.
They get just enough for the 1st down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but making a fresh set of downs.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Makes the grab. It's Connors. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. 1st down and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the Sooners keep the football on the move.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's second down here. A pop pass on a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Henry. Refusing to be brought down before gaining the first down yardage.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Dogs are in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And he knocks that one right through. And we're all tied up now. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Again, makes it second and medium. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. Always looking to throw. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercept it, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've got a chance here, enough time to try to add some points before halftime. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He knocks this one right through. And with that, they retake the lead. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. The big guy was just turned loose right over the middle.
Chris, how did they miss this guy? Big tight end, has great athletic ability, all alone over the middle. The quarterback's eyes lit up as he found his intended target for a big gain.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They finally tackled him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Now, a lot of times college quarterbacks are more comfortable walking to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they will claim the second half lead.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. We're looking for the end zone this time. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he fires the football to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Here's the second down play. The back's got it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Will he score here? Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone.
First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. And now another deep ball here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. This should be the last play of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Hard running there through a tackle. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 31, Oklahoma 20. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking for his back. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll feed the back again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. We go with a direct snap. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. It's suddenly become a threat to score. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Sooners are in the red zone now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Forward snap to the back. Touchdown, Georgia. To stretch the lead, the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.